Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new shopping video. Of course, what else did you expect from me? Today is none other than Poundland as well. I feel like we haven't been in Poundland for a while, so I definitely wanted to go check it out. And also, if you're local to Bristol, we've just had a new big Poundland and Pep&Co open up in Avonmeads, so I had to head on down there. It's also summer, so I want to see what is new in store in Poundland for the summer season, because they're quite good at bringing in, like, you know, garden stuff, games, pets, kids, things for the kids, like literally everything. So I thought we'd just go on a little shopping trip today, check out the new store, see what's new in for summer. I also want to look at their party stuff, because actually Poundland's really good for party stuff. So if you've got any like summer barbecues or even just birthdays or any sort of occasions, Poundland's really good for all of that. So we're gonna head on down to Poundland and see what is new in store. But before we do have a sponsor of today's video, and if you're watching this video, you clearly like to save a few pennies and pounds or two. So today's video is very kindly sponsored by MaxRebates. MaxRebates is a fast-growing online cashback site that provides shoppers with access to the best available cashback deals and coupons. They do this by offering 100% of their commissions from their merchants to their members. So with thousands of merchants and members to choose from, you can shop everything you need, from everyday goods to luxury items, knowing that you'll never overpay. I actually think Max is the highest cashback on the whole network. So if you compare it to some of the other cashback sites, for example, one I'm looking at right now on my phone is for Lancome, for example. It is 3.75% cashback, but at the moment Max is actually offering Lancome at 12%, so it is massively different. So signing up is really easy. I'm showing you guys here. At the moment they're actually offering a $50 welcome bonus for all new refer a friend signups. So be sure to check out the link or the code in the description box, because it's honestly just free money. To get started, they have an app available also on Android and iOS, or alternatively just visit their website. And actually my best way of doing this is they have a Chrome plugin. So if you download this and put it onto your browser extension, then you're actually not going to miss a deal, because it like pings up in the corner and it tells you, you know, like, ooh, coupons or ooh, discounts. So once you've signed up, you're all set to go. MaxRebates is also a like international platform. So of course I'm based in the UK, so I select UK, and then it tells me all the retailers. So like some of the retailers locally to me are like Boots, JD Sports, Selfridges, Curry's PC World. It kind of goes on, but it's all kind of tailored to obviously your region. So just go on there, select your region, and you're good to go. And that's about it. So don't forget to take advantage of that free $50. It's literally free money. The link is in the description, and my referral code is Bella. So just go ahead onto the website, use the link, click it in, pop in the code, and you're all good to go. Without further ado, let's head on down to Poundland and see what is new in Poundland for summer or July, August 2022. And here we are at Poundland. I am so excited. This is a brand new, ginormous Poundland and Pep&Co that has just opened up in Bristol. This is in the Avonmeads retail park. It is the biggest one in the area, so I'm so excited. I had to do this video today. So obviously, as the sun is shining, there is lots and lots of outdoor bits for the kids, and of course barbecues. Disposable barbecues are great if you haven't personally got a barbecue, or they even do these little ones here, which are only £12, which are perfect for like a stopgap barbecue. Some products they do that I always like to show is those palm olive refillable hand washes. They're 500ml and they're only £1.50. I personally use these myself. They've also got a lovely bamboo range for the bathroom, which definitely don't look like they should be in Poundland, but I love how they're jumping on the trend. You've got some lovely little makeup bits. You've got the Just Right beauty range that just keeps extending, and these brushes for £2 look actually decent. I've never personally tried it myself, but they love the packaging, and I love how Poundland has now got a lot of acrylic storage. Back in the day, these used to be so expensive. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Apart from those Jessica Wright brushes, they also had these brushes that I noticed that were new in. The number 6 was my personal favourite. Look how beautiful that handle is. The colour is like a really pale dusky pink. They definitely look like they're duping Real Techniques, and £2. £2. That is just amazing for Poundland. They've also extended their Land of Nod range, which I'm a personal fan of. I really like the packaging. I haven't actually tried all the products, but I do love the shower gel, and the giant one is only £1.50. I spotted lots of baby products, but these really caught my eye because of how aesthetic they were and all the grey. So they had some little muslin washcloths, they had like a little blanket, they had this nappy bag organizer as well, all really, really affordable. The blanket I actually already picked up for Jerry, so it's actually a good dog blanket as well. Moving into the kitchen section, there wasn't a ton of new things around. I think I've showed you guys these bottles before, but for £1.50 I thought they were a nice, decent, good drink bottle. Also in the baking section, I think they've always got some really fun little gadgets. So for £1, you've got an icing sort of press there, you've got lots of cookie cutters, and obviously the glass bamboo storage is what everyone has been raving about at the moment in the kitchen section of Poundland. How they're doing it for £3, I don't know, compared to the competitors. This giant chopping board keeps catching my eye as well, and it's only £4, and it's a really nice heavy wood. And of course, if you're looking to get some more organisation systems for your kitchen, Poundland's a really good place to look as well, and so affordable. They've had these glasses in, I think, the last couple of years, but I really like them. 2 for £1, and they're a really beautiful, like, bubble glass. They also do the matching jug, which I didn't see on this occasion. They're also, Poundland are duping Brita. Has anybody tried this perfect drop range? Because this is incredibly more affordable than Brita, as far as I know. So definitely worth trying out if you personally don't like drinking tap water or anything. A little bit of the Pep&Co home stuff that they're doing at the moment. They had this really nice bit of wall art. They've got also these which are, you don't even have to change the pictures in them. They're actually quite sweet for like a little girl's bedroom or something. We had Yankee Candle in Poundland as well. This little candle, which as you can see was a leftover from Christmas. And then they did have some of the jar candles, but these are £10.
You on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, and show me what you can do. Make a move.
Checking out some of the new cleaning items in Poundland, I noticed that Fabulosa are coming out with loads more products. So they had this entire like shoe deodorizing range, like it was, you know, what they called, like, these are called Sweet Feet, but they're like to take away the odor of in your shoes, which I thought was really interesting because we don't actually see a lot of that on the market. For £5, they've also got these cleaning kits, which I think are a really cute little gift for how, you know, cheap they are. And they also are doing this Fabulosa Pure range, which I think just means it's a lot more natural. This was a really cool planter, which I thought was a very good deal at £4. It was 100 cms, it's a metre long, so this would be fantastic to have a little herb garden in or something. And then they also had this cement pot. It was on its own, so I'm not actually sure of the price, but it was really heavy, and if they had a couple of those, I actually was going to grab a couple for the garden. And speaking of the garden, as you can see, they also have plenty of solar lights. In the home and DIY section, they have this light bulb which is £12, but oh my goodness, it is ginormous. Has anybody watching this video ever bought this? And if you have, how have you used it? Genuinely, I don't know how you would ever use that in the home, but they also had a lot more of the antique bulbs. I've got one of these ones myself and a lamp. It's extremely warm, but they're actually really pretty, especially if you've got a ceiling light that has the bulb exposed. I thought this was quite good value too, which is why I wanted to show you at £10. It is a extendable extension lead, and also, you know me and my spray paint, wasn't this just made for me? I absolutely love this chalky furniture paint, and it is in the most beautiful Hessian beige colour. In the Pep&Co range, again, I noticed these set of floating shelves, which I don't think I'd seen before, but for £10 I thought that was really good value. They do them in the black and they do them in the white. They also had these floor planks, which I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube of people using this and these tiles as well to get some sort of temporary DIY projects, especially if you're in rented and you know you can't be changing anything too permanently. Also for £3, I never noticed these before as well, but they are handles, 2 of them for £3, and they had them in the brushed gold, the chrome and a matte black. I thought that'd be fantastic literally for any situation. They were really, really modern. And to top up any toolbox, Poundland also has it covered with all of these little kits here, and honestly I just really noticed lots of bits and bobs here. The knee pads, you had a saw, you had an extra long ruler, you had the spirit level, hacksaws, wall plugs. Like, there was a little bit of everything. If you wanted to completely do up, you know, a DIY box for somebody, I think you could do it really affordably in Poundland. Moving on to the party section here, I noticed this big outdoor plate, and I think I've showed you guys this before as well. I'm still so tempted to get it, but honestly for these prices, for £3, they are so big, so I just don't know where I'm going to store them. This box was also £3 as well, but I thought, what a lovely design. That's something you'd see, you know, like in the card factory and everything, and it's such a universal piece to use. If you've got a party coming up as well where you want some helium balloons, I also noticed for the first time here that Poundland offer helium balloons for £2.50 for the normal ones, and that includes blowing it up as well. You can get that giant champagne balloon there too for just £6. These are really competitive prices considering they actually blow it up for you as well. Heading into the garden furniture section, I noticed this outdoor mirror, which I thought was beautiful. These are very, very in at the moment. We also had an outdoor lamp, which I think I showed you guys last time, but these are also very in at the moment. Definitely competing with Home Bargains here. Another outdoor mirror, they've done these ones for a very long time. And then these mirrored balls, I really don't know how I feel about them. I think I really like them. But they just had a big array of statues and stuff. Definitely not all of them to my liking, like the gargoyles and things are just not a little bit of me, but it might be you. I was impressed though to see that they had some trellis as well. Now don't get me wrong, it was a little bit flimsy, but at the end of the day, if you've got a small space and you're just trying to add a little bit of privacy or add a little bit of greenery, if it's maybe a balcony, for £3 you can't complain. This is their outdoor dining stuff that they're doing at the moment, which is all this yellow and the white. I really liked the white wine glasses. You get a pack of, I think it was 3 or 4 for £1, which is fantastic. And then they also had these serving plates. They did these last year, but in the melamine colour, which I actually picked up. I loved them and used them all the time. Also, that ice bucket I thought was really good, and I couldn't not pick this up. I absolutely loved this outdoor tea light holder at just £2 as well. The great thing about this Poundland is it's got a massive Pep&Co, so I can now cover a lot more of the new In Pep&Co stuff. I absolutely loved this floral print. This was a romper and it was only £7. I wish they did more of that print. As well, at £7 they had these really nice 3/4 length beige jeggings, I think they were. Yeah, they definitely weren't jeans, they were jeggings. And then they had loads of really nice summery tops. I think these are really universal as well in terms of age, like young and old can wear this sort of design. And then they did have this denim dress, which I thought was actually really trendy, coming in at £14. I noticed this really beautiful beige stone linen set. So it came with these flowy tie waist, almost paper bag style bottoms at £12, and then it had a matching long line blazer as well. I thought that this was a set that you would typically see like maybe in Next, Matalan, M&S £14 the top was, so a combo of £26 and you've got yourself a whole suit. I thought that was incredible. They also had that white jacket, and again some more really loud colours. This was like a sarong, so again nice if you've got a bit of a August sun holiday planned maybe. And also they followed that print through in a dress and also this top. Poundland are also doing knockoff Birkenstocks at £6, and these were also giving me a little bit of Hermes vibes at £5 too. And of course they have the classic sparkly sliders in the white and the black. Of course my beige eyes spotted this one here. This is a really nice jumper, a nice open loose fit that says Calabasas, and it also has the matching joggers if you wanted to buy them as a set, and these are only £6, so again you can get a whole tracksuit for under £20 and it's pretty decent. They also had quite a nice few workout staple bits, so this was like a little pullover. And then I keep looking at this Orange County set. I would only ever buy the jumper, but I can't decide if I love it or not. I do think I need to go back and get it because I have thought about it quite a few times. But I'm also tempted to grab next time a few of these workout pieces from Poundland as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little come shop with me. I also loved looking through the Pep&Co stuff. Like I'm rooting for Pep&Co. Really rooting for it because I just feel like I want it to do really well, and I feel like it's slowly getting better and better, so we're gonna keep our eyes on that. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to see anything further. Of course I had to pick up a few items, so I thought you guys would like a little haul to see what I picked up in Poundland. I also got a couple of Pep&Co items, one of which you did not see on the video because I literally grabbed it last minute because it was the only one there and I really wanted this. So do you know what, we're gonna start with it, why not? I seen this dress on the Pep&Co or the Poundland's Instagram, and apparently it was on Good Morning Britain or something like that, or This Morning, I don't know, one of the TV programs. Anyway, this dress, so this is the dress here. How stunning is this print? I absolutely love the white with the contrast of the neon, like the fuchsia, and then like the neon orange as well, and then obviously the really soft green. Look at the sleeves as well, puff sleeves, absolutely amazing. You could wear this as a square neck or an off the shoulder. I'm probably a little bit more of like a on the like this, like on an angle. It's elasticated at the back and it has got a tie waist as well. But what I absolutely love about it, and I'll do a try on clip actually, I'll put it in here for you guys. As you can see, there is a split up the leg as well, which I think is just so lovely, and it kind of just takes this dress from a little bit more Little House on the Prairie to more, you know, a little bit of a sexy element. So I am loving this. I can't wait to wear it. I did actually pick it up in a size 16. This was £12. The size 16, I would say these definitely run small. It's a dress you don't want to be clingy, and I told you, we've talked about this before. If you're new around here, then I'm a very like hourglass shaped girl, so this is a very straight size thing, so definitely if you go out in any areas you're gonna want to upsize, I feel. And then I also picked up from the Pep&Co range at Poundland this really nice white denim jacket. I really liked this. I actually picked one up from Primark, I think like a few months ago, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's identical. I ended up returning the Primark one though and purchasing this one, even though they were the same price. I feel like it was literally identical. I would not be surprised if they came out of the same factory door. This was £15 and I got this in a size 12, and it is just perfect. The fit, the style, everything. It's very slightly cropped and it's got silver hardware, and I just know that this is going to be a really universal piece. So now all the bits and bobs that I picked up in Poundland. We all love bits and bobs, don't we? Starting off with two things I very much do enjoy. Food. I picked up a couple more of the Skinny Cookie Co cookies, the sugar-free chocolate chip cooks. I have talked about these before. You get two, you don't get two, you get more than two, but two of these cookies are 94 calories. I just like them personally. I think they taste like the Chips Ahoy one. I then picked up a Fabulosa Fresh Breeze washing machine cleaner. You get two washes in here for £1, so they're 50p a piece. You don't really have to clean your washing machine that often, so I probably buy one of these bottles every 6 months, and that sort of does me. I then also picked up, this is very random, but I picked up some washable and reusable didn't realise that. Sanding sponges. I picked up a ginger jar from a charity shop, and it's like got that blue and white porcelain design on it. And I don't like it. And I've also got some furniture paint that's like a really nice beige, and I really want to transform it. And I'm hoping that you can sand ceramic, like glossed ceramic, because obviously I can't paint it while it's glossed or glazed. So that's why I bought these. Random, I know, but £1 for 4. I then also picked up my trusty Palmolive hand washes, but I always buy these because my house, every single bathroom has got the glass ribbed, reusable, not reusable, glass ribbed hand wash dispensers, which actually were from Poundland last year, I think, and I just refill them because it's better for the environment. I think even on here it's a 500ml refill. Oh yeah, there you go, 75% less plastic, and one of these basically fills up like 2.5 times the container, and they're £1 a piece, so you can't complain. These are actually a much cheaper way and a more environmentally friendly way of having a hand wash, basically. I then picked up a shampoo and conditioner because I always like to have them matching, and because it is summer I went for the Alberto Balsam Coconut and Lychee. Sounds stunning, I can even smell them from the bottle, and £1 a piece. And I do reiterate that only because right now I swear like everything I go and pick up in Poundland is never £1 anymore. Oh, I seem to have picked up another one. I did think it's strange. It's like I'm sure I picked up 3. I got some Anodin Extra. This stuff's really, really good. I used to buy just the cheap paracetamol, but genuinely this stuff works a lot faster and a lot better. I picked up some Johnson's Baby Cotton Buds. Oh, baby cotton buds. Why are these baby? I didn't realise that. Oh, they're just normal, that's fine. I then also picked up a pack of antibacterial hand wipes. I always have a set of these in my handbag because these are brilliant for on skin, and they're also good for like wiping other surfaces. I picked up Andy a Silver Crin firm hold hairspray. He likes like the most firm hold ones, and again this is one that comes in and out of Poundland. So this is this £1 or is this, I think this is £3 actually. I'm pretty sure this actually was like £3, £2 or £3, but nevertheless it's much cheaper than Boots or Superdrug or anything like that. So I picked them up again when I see them in store. And then the final thing that I picked up, oh, also in the video you would have seen that I did pick up that candle holder, the glass with the black and like the 4 tea light holder things. £2 that was. Absolutely amazing, but I've already got it out on my dining set. I couldn't wait, so it went straight outside, but I did end up picking that up, and you guys grab it if you see it. That is a real bargain at £2. So finally I picked up the Fairy Platinum washing up liquid, but this is the antibacterial one. I am so glad I could grab this because again it was that scenario that if you guys have seen the antibacterial products, all the brands came out with these antibacterial products when obviously we had our tough times a couple of years ago and everyone was very nervous about germs and everything. So I used to get really annoyed because I remember when I seen this come out I wanted it, but it was like £3 compared to £1, and I was like, I'm not like being scaremongered into buying that. So the price has now dropped and they are £1, so I have grabbed that. The same as with the Febreze antibacterial, that used to be like 3 times the price of the normal range, and I just wasn't having it. And that is everything I picked up. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and coming shopping with me in Poundland. We'll probably leave it a month or 2, maybe like next month actually, yeah. We'll probably go at the end of August again and have a look and see what's new in store. But if you do love come shop with these, and if you love bargain shops, then you're gonna want to stay subscribed because we've got home bargains coming up as well, and also we're gonna go have a look in the range too because some little birdie told me that there was some autumn stuff coming out already. We are at the end of July, but apparently that's the case. So we're going to be heading down there in the coming weeks, so make sure you are subscribed if you like these videos. Also give this a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my uploads. And apart from that guys, I will leave you to it. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and just spending a little bit of time with me means the world, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Stay beautiful. Ciao.
Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution.